episode is about what we got all 5 of our kids for Christmas. I thought that I would put this out here early, even before Thanksgiving happens, so that all of you early shoppers can get some ideas on what to get your kids for Christmas. We happened to, a couple of months ago, maybe 1 month or a month and a half ago, a nearby Gordman's was going out of business, and it was so awesome that everything was marked 80 or 90% off. And then when you got to the register, they took another 60% off. So a lot of our things came from there, which is unfortunate for you guys, only because Gordman's is out of business. But I am going to link everything I can to something at least similar to what we got, and for each thing, for each kid. With that being said, the first thing I want to show you is the suitcases we got. We got our kids' suitcases, and those came from Sam's. And those, I don't remember how much they were, but if I can find the link, I will link it. And inside each suitcase is lots of different little gifts that we got for our kids. So they're gonna wake up on Christmas morning, and underneath the tree is going to be this big suitcase full of amazing things, and then each kid gets 3 gifts to open. We don't have any rhyme or reason for what that is, just getting our kids what we know that they'll like. So with that being said, let me show you the suitcases. Okay, so here are the suitcases. We have 2 of these for the twins, and this one is for our girl and our boy and our oldest boy, and I will show you what's inside each suitcase and what the ages are. So this first Paw Patrol one is for the twins, and they are 3, and they will open up this suitcase and have all these gifts inside. Everybody's getting a blanket, and this is a wooden puzzle so that they can learn to spell their names better, and a bunch of sticker books, creative books that we got at Ollie's, and those are like $1.50 a piece or something easy, and we got them each. These are really cute. They're on clearance, and I need to take that clearance sticker off, but we got each of them a little Etch-a-Sketch, because we all know how fun twisting those knobs are. So that is for the 3-year-olds, and then our 5-year-old girl is getting some stuff in her suitcase. These fun little house shoes, and a activity book that we got at Ollie's for cheap, and a craft here, and then this that she specifically asked for. My kids love these rainbow loom sets, so that's gonna be in there for her. And then for our 7-year-old boy is his blanket, and a Toy Story craft that we found when Gordman's was going out of sale. He has a bunch of activity books and origami, folding paper planes, a make your own power bowl, and he loves stuff like this. Let me get that to focus, but he loves, it's a stamp set, and stamps and stickers and stationery, so he will really enjoy that. And this one is for my 10-year-old, and there's his blankie, and a toy where you throw, it's like a tennis ball you throw from can to can. Elijah, are you listening to me? Okay, I just had to check. And he loves Japanese, so I got him a sushi mat so he can learn how to do sushi, and bamboo chopsticks, and cookbook. And he likes origami too, so he'll get this origami aircraft, and he loves reading, and he will love this little book we got him. And that is what they're all getting in their suitcases. Okay, so that was what was in our Christmas suitcases. My kids are absolutely going to love those. Now I want to walk you through what we got for our 3-year-old twins. So everything I talk about, we got double of because we have 2 3-year-olds. And they got almost everything's the same, a little bit, like some of their workbooks we got them are a little bit different. One of the gifts I'll explain to you in a minute. So number 1, we got them Jenga blocks. And I know that might sound funny, but we got them several boxes of them because that was one of the things we got at the Gordmans going out of business sale. These boxes of blocks probably were originally $15 or so, and at the great price we probably got them for $1 a piece. So we got them several of those. They're not going to know how to play Jenga, they're not going to know how to pull that out and oh no, don't let it fall, but they are going to build to their heart's desire and figure out a million different things that they can build with those wooden blocks. So I got them just because they're wooden blocks. So that's number 1 that we got for our 3-year-old twins. Number 2, what we got for our 3-year-old twins, we also got these Velcro blocks. They are soft blocks with Velcro, so they can't throw these at each other and hurt each other. They are just building blocks. I will link those down here in case you want to get those. I'm pretty sure they're a little pricey, but that was another thing we got at Gorman's for a great price. I think they were originally priced somewhere around $30. We ended up paying $5 or less per box. So that's why our kids are getting them. But I will link that because those are super cool. The third thing we got for our twins is one of them will open this train set, and this train set is from LTD Commodities. It reminds me kind of like a Melissa and Doug, but I will link that to LTD Commodities. So it's a wooden train set, and they can push the little trains along, and they're just gonna absolutely love that. So one of my twins will open that, and my other twin will open, they're probably not called Lincoln Logs, but they're exactly like that. They're not the Lincoln Logs brand because we got those from LTD Commodities too, and those are just like Lincoln Logs, if you remember Lincoln Logs from back when we were kids. And so one of them will open the train set, one of them will open the Lincoln Logs, and that's their 3 gifts for the twins. That takes us to what we got for our 5-year-old girl. Our 5-year-old girl is going to get it's a sequined pillow and blanket set. I could not find that online for you guys. I'm so sorry. So what I am showing you and gonna link to is a mermaid tail blanket, because we got her that last year and she absolutely loved it. So you could piece together a sequin pillow set with a blanket that matches, or just order this mermaid tail online, but that's a great idea for a 5-year-old girl. The second thing we got our 5-year-old girl is a bracelet making kit. I'm going to link to that. This is not the exact one she got, because the one she got came from Gordman's, but this one is similar, and I will put a link for you. The third thing that the 5-year-old girl is going to open is bunchums. and these are like little sticky balls, and you stick them together, and you can create all kinds of weird things. You could make necklaces or little creatures or whatever. So she's really gonna love that. So that covers our 5-year-old girl. Moving on to our 7-year-old boy. The 3 things he's gonna open under the tree. Number 1, both of our boys are getting BB guns this year. We want them to be able to do target practice. We live out of city limits, and so they're going to get to start on target practice with adult supervision, and so they are just going to flip their lids over getting BB guns. And so the second thing that they're both getting, my 7-year-old and my 10-year-old are both getting this kit that I made them. So this is not something that I can link to. This is not something that that you can just go out and buy, but this is an idea if you also want to duplicate the idea and make your own. But I got them, this is one of these plastic bins that you can get anywhere, Walmart, Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure this one came from Hobby Lobby, and it has compartments on the inside, and so each little compartment has various things. Mostly what's in there is like, let me show you, little motors. There's little motors, there's electrical parts, there is batteries, there is propellers to hook onto the motors, to hook the battery onto to make the motor go, that sort of thought process. So we have all kinds of little gadgets in there. I got them each a set of wire cutter, wire strippers. What inspired this gift, which some of you might think this is weird, but they watched this show called Guru Hacker, and if that's something your kids would be interested in, they would absolutely love that channel on YouTube, Guru Hacker. I'll try and find his link and put it down there too, but he just pieces things together. So he'll take like a Tic Tac box and put a top on it, and it becomes some kind of little match shooter, like a gun. Anyway, he is always creating things, and they just love to see what he comes up with. So I thought that I would get them a starter kit, make them a starter kit, and that they could get going on making their own inventions. So that's what that is. So they're each getting the BB gun, they're each getting the hacker kit, and then my 7-year-old is getting these Heelys. I don't know if they're called Heelys or heel rollers, but you put them on your shoe and your shoe turns into a skate. So he's absolutely going to love that. That covers my 7-year-old boy. My 10-year-old boy. My 10-year-old boy is also getting the BB gun and the hacker set, and the third thing that he's going to open is this Grow and Glow terrarium. And so he's going to put the little dirt in there, watch things grow under a grow light, and he'll think that that's wonderful. So I hope that I have inspired you, that you have seen some new things you hadn't thought about, and I really hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Have a very Merry Christmas.